I'm trying my best. Why is it black and white? Why is it black and white? Anyway, I'm telling you about all me disorders, and please, I'm begging you, don't let her give me medication. I can't, I love side effects. Get off my set! Hey, I'm coming in, I'm coming in! Coming in, get off! Get off! Disgusting. Get off my set! Hey, I'm coming in, I'm coming in! Coming in, get off! Get off! Disgusting. Get off my set! Hey, I'm coming in, I'm coming in! Coming in, get off! Get off! Disgusting. Ah, get me scarf. There you are. I'm ready to go now. Alright, the old wife tales of the week, of the year, of the month. Haven't done one for such a long time. Well, I tell you, hi. Hi, that's what she says when she starts her programs. The granddaughter, you know what I mean? That's what she says. She says, hi there, everyone. Hi there. I don't say hi there. I say, hello, are you all right today? It's good to be here today. Well, it's not really good to be here today, but it's good to be here alive. I've gone past 100. And I tell you, the granddaughter, she's forcing me. She's forcing me to do this program. She tied me to the chair. I can't show it to you, but I can't really move. Now look at the smiley. He's hanging upside down. Look at him. What's the matter with him? He looks like the hangman from the tarot card she does. You know, the one that hangs upside down. She says if he hangs that way up, then it means you're stagnated. If you hang upside down, it means you're doing your meditations. And I don't know where we got her from. Where did we get her from? I tell you, I don't know I don't understand the word she's talking about. Anyway, she put me here today for a specific reason. I've got to talk to you today about the COVID. Can't say it, can't say it, can't say it. It doesn't come out right. And try again. I can't say it, I can't say it. You know what I mean. She calls it the Doris, the Corona. Can't say it. Can't say it for some reason. I'm told I'm not allowed to say it. I don't know why I'm not allowed to say it. I'm allowed to say shit, bleep. I'm allowed to say mud, bleep. I'm allowed to say, you know, tits, bleep. All these backside things, I'm allowed to say that. I'm allowed to say period. Oh my God. I'm not allowed to say, oh. Well, not allowed to say it. Don't understand why. It's something to do with this Zark Muckerberg. Zark Muckerberg. But he sounds like a nice Jewish boy, eh? The son-in-law's out there. He's doing some things there with. They're in this allotment. They're in their garden, making things grow. They've got this garden, and they put me in the shed. They took the caravan away from me. They took me caravan away from me. Oh, oh. They put me in this smelly old shed. Look at it. It's filthy. It's filthy. Look at it. Filthy. Bit like me mouth. Filthy. I've been told. Anyway. I'm not allowed to say this because of Zark Muckerberg. Zark Muckerberg, whoever he is, he tells you you're not allowed to say this word. And oh, they've gotten rid of the number 5 apparently. They've gotten rid, you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, but you're not allowed to say 5. You're not allowed to say the number 5. Did you know that, did you know that over there, son-in-law? You're not allowed to say the number 5. You say the 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Now he doesn't know what he's talking about anyway. Anyway, this Zark Muckerberg, there's these people they keep talking about. Zark Muckerberg is one of them. And he banned the granddaughter. He banned her on this, what's it called, the face tube, or the, what they call that, the U-book. U-book and face tube. Oh, I don't know, there's so many of them. There's so many of them. There's the tweeting. Tweet, 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 tweet. People, I don't know, go mad. There's the Insta tweets. There's so many of them. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. What was I talking about? You got to get me back into focus now. Oh, that's it. I was talking about the... Not allowed to say it. Anyway. Doris. We'll call it Doris. We'll call it Doris now. I know the granddaughter, she called it Doris. The reason is she called it Doris is because she didn't want everyone to be running around like headless chickens. How can you be scared about the little old lady down the road? Apparently there's a virus out there. There's a big, bad virus. I don't see it. I've never seen it. I can't see a big, bad virus anywhere. What does it look like? Well, apparently there's a big, bad virus out there. It's been out there now for quite a while, and it sounds like, you know that song, My Sharona? It sounds a bit like that, because I'm not allowed to say not allowed to say it. I'm allowed to say bums and shit, and the movie on TV, they don't like that. They don't like the effing word. They're not allowed to say that. I could say feck, you know, like Father Ted said, but I'm not allowed to say it with a U. Terrible. But I'm allowed to say those things more than I'm allowed to. Disgusting. Get me scarf. There you are. I'm ready to go now. Alright. The old wife tales of the week. Of the year. Of the month. Haven't done one for such a long time. Well, I tell you, hi there. Hi. Hi. That's what she says when she starts her programs. The granddaughter, you know what I mean? That's what she says. She says, hi there, everyone. Hi there. I don't say hi there. I say, hello, are you all right today? It's good to be here today. Well, it's not really good to be here today, but it's good to be here alive. I've gone past 100. And she, I tell you, the granddaughter, she's forcing me. She's forcing me to do this program. She tied me to the chair. I can't show it to you, but I can't really move. Now look at the smiley, he's hanging upside down. Look at him. What's the matter with him? He looks like the hangman from the tarot card she does. You know, the one that hangs upside down. She says if he hangs that way up, then it means you're stagnated. If you hang upside down, it means you're doing your meditations. And oh, I don't know where we got her from. Where did we get her from? I tell you, I don't know words. I don't understand the word she's talking about. Anyway, she put me here today for a specific reason. I've got to talk to you today about the COVID. Can't say it, can't say it, can't say it. It doesn't come out right. I'll try again. I can't say it, I can't say it. You know what I mean. She calls it the Doris, the Corona. Can't say it. Can't say it for some reason. I'm told I'm not allowed to say it. I don't know why I'm not allowed to say it. I'm allowed to say shit, bleep. I'm allowed to say merl, bleep. I'm allowed to say, you know, tits, bleep, all these backside things. I'm allowed to say that. I'm allowed to say period. Oh my God. I'm not allowed to say I'm not allowed to say it. Don't understand why. It's something to do with this Dark Muckerberg. Dark Muckerberg. But he sounds like a nice Jewish boy, eh? The son-in-law's out there. He's doing some things there with. They're in this allotment. They're in their garden, making things grow. They've got this garden, and they put me in the shed. They took the caravan away from me. They took me caravan away from me. Oh. They put me in this smelly old shed. Look at it. It's filthy. It's filthy. Look at it. Filthy. Bit like me mouse. Filthy. I've been told. Anyway. I'm not allowed to say this because of Zark Muckerberg. Zark Muckerberg, whoever he is, he tells you you're not allowed to say this word. And they've gotten rid of the number 5, apparently. They've gotten rid, you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But you're not allowed to say 5. You're not allowed to say the number 5. Did you know that, did you know that over there, son-in-law? You're not allowed to say the number 5. You say the 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Now he doesn't know what he's talking about anyway. Anyway, this Zark Muckerberg, these people they keep talking about. Zark Muckerberg is one of them. And he banned the granddaughter. He banned her on this, what's it called, the face tube, or the, what they call that, the U-book. U-book and face tube. Oh, I don't know, there's so many of them. There's so many of them. There's the tweeting. Tweet, 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 tweet. With people, I don't know, have gone mad. There's the Insta tweets. There's so many of them. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. What was I talking about? You got to get me back into focus now. Oh, that's it. I was talking about the... Not allowed to say it. Anyway. Doris. We'll call it Doris. We'll call it Doris now. I know the granddaughter, she called it Doris. The reason she called it Doris is because she didn't want everyone to be running around like headless chickens. How can you be scared about the little old lady down the road? Apparently there's a virus out there. There's a big, bad virus. I don't see it. I've never seen it. I can't see a big, bad virus anywhere. What does it look like? Apparently there's a big bad virus out there. It's been out there now for quite a while, and it sounds like, you know that song, My Sharona? It sounds a bit like that, because I'm not allowed to say Corona. Not allowed to say it. I'm allowed to say bums and shit, and moving on TV, they don't like that. They don't like the effing word. They're not allowed to say that. I could say feck, you know, like Father Ted said, but I'm not allowed to say it with a U. Terrible. But I'm allowed to say those things more than I'm allowed to say the number that I'm not allowed to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. What happened to the number 5? Ooh! I don't know why I'm not allowed to say it. Do you? It's something to do with these big towers that are popping up all over the place. These towers. And they're going to put us in a microwave. I mean, I don't want to go in the microwave. I don't even eat the microwave food. But they're going to put us in a microwave. And they're going to set these dials and they're going to blow us all up. But they're going to you're going to blow up. I'm going to blow up. Especially if I've got any metal in my teeth. Or I've got any bits of metal in my arms. I'm going to blow up. My God, I don't know what's happened to the world. I don't believe any of it. I don't believe any of it. The granddaughter, she believes everything you tell her. That one believes in fairies. And she believes in everything you tell her. Now, I'm not saying she hasn't got some points to what she's saying, but I am Bobba Bertha, and the way I'm feeling at the moment is I'm feeling awful, you hear me? He's out there doing his digging. He's digging and digging. God knows what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing, so I would go. Anyway, I was telling you that they took away my caravan. They took away my caravan. Everyone go, oh, poor Bobba Bertha. They stuck me in a shed. It's an awful day out there. It's raining and it's snowing all at the same time in June, July. I don't even know what month it is. It's freezing. I'm sitting in this freezing shed. Freezing shed. Freezing me tits off. I'm allowed to say tits. I'm allowed to say bums. Hey, son-in-law. I'm allowed to say everything except the number, that number, 1, 2, 3, 4, no 6. We jumped to 6 now. The number's gone. Gone completely anyway. I'm getting boring now. Anyway, I wanted to tell you stuff about this virus. Remember I told you about the garlic now? You should have listened to me. Now the President Trump that likes me, he looks like the cat. You know, the daughter-in-law and him. They got the cat. They call him Peace. Peace, for God's sake. The poor thing's called Peace. Why couldn't they just call him Tom, or what's the name for a cat? Ginger, because he's ginger. Ginger, something like that. Ginger. No, they go around calling Peace, Peace. Like the effing world, I'm not allowed to say that. I could say feck, you know, like Father Ted said, but I'm not allowed to say it with a U. Terrible. But I'm allowed to say those things more than I'm allowed to say the number that I'm not allowed to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. What happened to the number 5? Ooh! I don't know why I'm not allowed to say it. Do you? It's something to do with these big towers that are popping up all over the place. These towers, and they're going to put us in a microwave. I mean, I don't want to go in the microwave. I don't even eat the microwave food. But they're going to put us in a microwave, and they're going to set these dials and they're going to blow us all up. You're going to blow up. I'm going to blow up. Especially if I've got any metal in my teeth or I've got any bits of metal in my arms. I'm going to blow up. My God, I don't know what's happened to the world. I don't believe any of it. I don't believe any of it. The granddaughter, she believes everything you tell her. That one believes in fairies and she believes in everything you tell her. Now, I'm not saying she hasn't got some points to what she's saying, but I am Bobba Bertha. And the way I'm feeling at the moment is I'm feeling awful, you hear me? He's out there doing his digging. He's digging and digging. God knows what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing, so with God. Anyway, I was telling you that they took away me caravan. They took away me caravan. Everyone go, oh, poor Bobba Bertha. They stuck me in a shed. It's an awful, awful day out there. It's raining and it's snowing all at the same time in June, July. I don't even know what month it is. It's freezing. I'm sitting in this freezing shed. Freezing shed. Freezing me tits off. I'm allowed to say tits. I'm allowed to say bums. Hey, son-in-law. I'm allowed to say everything except the number, that number, 1, 2, 3, 4, no 6. We jumped to 6 now. The number's gone. Gone completely anyway. I'm getting boring now. Anyway, I wanted to tell you some stuff about this virus. You remember I told you about the garlic now? You should have listened to me. Now the President Trump that likes you, he looks like the cat. You know, the daughter-in-law and him, they got the cat. They call him Peace. Peace, for God's sake, the poor thing's called Peace. Why couldn't they just call him Tom or, what's the name for a cat? Ginger, because he's Ginger. Ginger, something like that. Ginger. No, they go around calling Peace, Peace, Peace. You want your dinner, Peace. What is that? I tell you. What a mad, mad world, I tell you. Anyway, I can't remember. What was it? Oh yeah, you see my mind is flowing. It flows like the granddaughter. Keeps going in different directions. She doesn't know what she's doing anymore. So she tied me to a chair and she's forcing me to give you this nonsense. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. I don't know whether I'm going or coming. I don't know anything anymore. As I say, everyone is running around like headless chickens, headless ducks, everyone just running around talking about this virus. And I told you and it didn't listen to me. President Trump didn't listen to me. None of you listened to me. Boris didn't listen to me. And as I said, Boris and President Trump, they look like the cat. That cat, the ginger cat that keeps going all over the place, doing these programs now. You got a cat doing a program. It's called Catman Chat. A bit like Catmandu, Catman Chat. It's a bit clever. You know. She's a bit clever, the granddaughter. She gets it from me, she does. Some of it. Anyway. I think that comes from the Russian, Irish, Polish, Gypsy, whatever, all the different types of genes that we have, you know, they've all got mixed up together. I think they all got mixed up together. The Irish, the Russian, the Jewish, the Polish, the whatever else she's got in her, we've got in us. And I think that's why you get these crazy, clever things coming up. I think we're a bit mad, but when we use this part of the madness, I think we can be very funny. We can be very funny sometimes. Well, you may think that I'm not funny, but I think I'm funny, alright? I'm funny. I'm very funny, so there, funny. Ha 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 ha, funny. So anyway, as I said to you in the first program, you take your garlic, you don't get anything wrong with you. The flu season hits, I told you maybe, maybe I'm a psychic, maybe I'm a foresight. I've been told I got the foresight saga in me. The foresight saga. You know, the one with the curtains and Irene and Sholmes and all of them. I've got the foresight saga in me. What does that mean? I don't know. Anyway, they said I've got the foresight. If you're too young, you won't know what the foresight saga is. Shall I tell them what the foresight saga is? Who am I talking to? There's no one there except me. I haven't got Bobba Frankie here. I haven't got the ghost. Shall I talk to him upside down, Smiley? Foresight Saga used to be a program with this really, really posh British family. And you had the adultery and Irene and all sorts of terrible, too terrible. I've got to tighten my scarf here now. This is terrible, terrible stuff. Like he runs away with the nanny, he does. He runs away with the nanny. Woo! Don't tell me, don't tell me. It's even worse than Coronation Street and that lot. Don't watch them anymore, too violent. I agree with the granddaughter, you shouldn't have any violence and wound sex. Oh, none of that stuff. Nah. Don't wait past me prime there, you know what I mean? I've had me days though. I'll tell you one day about my days. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the foresight. This psychic person, she's a medium. She's not a maximum, she's a medium. She's not a large, she's not a small, she's a medium. Oh, for God's sake, you know what I mean. She's a medium. She communicates with the spirits. Are you there, Dad? Knock, knock. They're not answering. She knocks and they answer. So she told the granddaughter that she's got foresight. Foresight! Which means she can see things from the future that nobody else can see. So maybe that I've got that too. Maybe she inherited it from me. You know, I used to do the tea leaves. I used to do the teacups, not the tea leaves. The teacups. I used to get the teacups out and I'd look at all the pretty little patterns on them. And I'd tell people what to go out and buy. What? What's wrong with you? If you have a marriage, you're getting married. You want to buy a nice cup of tea, not a nice cup of tea. Oh, not a nice cup of tea. Calm down, Bobba Bertha. It's all this Google and Gaggle and U-Face and Zuck Mackerberg and oh, my head is going from so much stuff. I don't know whether I'm coming or going or coming. I turn on the TV and all they're talking about is the black matters that are trying to live and this thing called Tanifa or something like that. Oh, I don't know what's up anymore. Their flag looks awfully like the Nazi one. Oh, I'm telling you, it looks awfully like the Nazi ones, even red and black. Oh, I'm telling you, you gotta find out these things, I'm telling you. And then they're starting to put these needles in the tin, in the little ones. They want to put the needles in the little one. And you know, dirty, smelly old shed, that, look at it. Ah, I tell you what. It's only good enough for one thing, and that is a toilet. We haven't got a toilet here. There's a hole in the ground. Maybe I'll use it. Terrible. At least I had me caravan. Oh, the days when I had me caravan. Do you remember you followed me into the caravan? He was there. Away. Me jeans. Not my jeans, me jeans. Not me jeans that you wear off. They're not answering. Anything wrong with you? The flu season hits. I told you maybe. Maybe I'm a psychic. Maybe I'm a foresight. I've been told I got the. She's a medium. She's not a maximum. She's a medium. She's not a large. She's not a small. She's a medium. Oh, for God's sake, you know what I mean. She's a medium. She communicates with the spirits. Are you there, Dad? Knock, knock. They're not answering. She knocks and they answer. So she told the granddaughter that she's got foresight. Foresight! Which means she can see things from the future. Oh, I tell ya, but I'm not making it up. I know the granddaughter does some good programs, and maybe it's gone mad. You know, I used to live in the days in the 1930s, during the war. And we thought the world had gone mad then, but I tell you what, it's gone a lot madder now. A lot madder. It's right on your doorstep, you don't know. I mean, the other way I was coughing, alright? I had a cough. I was coughing, not in a coffin, you idiots. I'm not dead yet. I was coughing. Oh, I better not do that. Oh, you're going to snitch on me. Which you got this thing called oh, what's it called? Rack and race. They've got this rack and race thing where they go around, and if you start coughing, not coughing, I'm not ready for me coughing yet. Stop thinking that way. I'm only 110. I've still got another 50 years to go. Alright? Shut up. It's not coughing. It's... I can't do it. I'm not allowed to do it because they've got this rack and race thing. This rack and race or this tack and trace. Oh, I don't know what it's called. I've heard them. The granddaughter's talking about them. So if you start to cough or sneeze, your neighbour, oh, that piece of shit that lives next door to us, she's a real... She'd tell me if I was coughing. Not coughing! You keep talking about this box! Coughing! I can't spell the right way. Maybe you should put it underneath. You know, when you put your hand to your mouth and they say you've got this cough! Can't say it. Anyway, people can tell on you. The same way the Nazis got to tell on the people when the Jewish people were hiding in there or something to try and save their lives. They're not allowed to do that. They stitch on people. Oh, I tell you. It's all gone mad, you know. It's all gone mad. If me and only I've got 1,000 friends on the Facebook. It's sometimes found 4,000. They come and they go, and they come and they go, and they go and they come. About 4,000. Bobba Bertha's Facebook. You can find me, Bobba Bertha. If you're stupid enough to go and look, put Bobba Bertha on your Facebook and she will not turn up. Because it's not true, but I'm telling you, I've got nearly 4,000 friends on my Bobba Bertha Facebook. Right? 4,000 nearly. And I don't know why I'm telling you this. I don't know why I'm telling you this, because I've completely lost my track of thought. I've completely lost my track of thought. I was going to tell you something about the 4,000 friends I've got on this what did I call it? The book face, the Duck Mackerberg thing. Can't remember now what I was going to tell you. Oh yeah, we gathered, the 4,000 of us, we all got together and we all sat in the cafe. The cafes are closed, you can't sit in the cafe. Why am I talking to myself? Cafes are closed, you can't sit in the cafe. I'm talking to myself again. I'm probably talking to myself because no one's going to watch this anyway. The only thing they want to watch now is this thing about what's it called? Ren Sanda, no, I don't know. Cigara and Serrana. Cigara and Serrana, something to do with that. The end of the world as we know it. There's not going to be any money anymore. Oh, listen to him, he's too noisy now. You're not going to listen, you're not going to hear me. Hey! Greg, whatever your name is, Martin, can you turn that off and bring it in the shed because no one's going to hear nothing with that going on. Hello? Martin, son-in-law, can you turn off the video because no one's going to hear me talking with that going on? I tell you, he's either going deaf or he just doesn't want to listen to me. Right, can you bring it in? I was saying, but I'm going to have to wrap it up soon because the battery's going. Me battery, not my battery, the battery from this thing, this thing they call the video thing. The battery's going on the camera, not on me. I'm not a battery. I'm not a battery yet anyway. But this is what they want to turn you into, batteries. They want to turn you into a battery. Can you imagine? You'll be like this. Like all wrapped up in like this shape, like a battery. If you listen to that lot, you're going to turn into a battery. Oh, I don't know whether I'm coming or going or going or coming. I tell you, I was going to tell you very quickly. Anyway, we gathered together. We gathered together. No, I don't know what's going on with your mind today. Why are you doing this, Bobba Bertha? Who am I talking to? There's no one here. This awful, smelly old thing that's going to fall. It's a bit like being the Wizard of Oz. As soon as the wind comes in, you think you're going to be taken off into the skies. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to stay calm now. Do me best to stay calm. Right. This is my calm, all right? What was I saying? Oh, yeah. All my friends, we gathered. We gathered in our favourite place. Oh, it's just a little place in the market, you know. We all get there together, 4,000. None of us are wearing masks. None of us are paying into that nonsense. And the police are just sitting there laughing. They're laughing, they're smoking, they know everything. And we all gathered there, only 4,000 friends. We all sat there together talking about the grandchildren, the great-grandchildren. You know, I've told you about them. We've got plenty of them. It saves us from having to pay to do the work in the house, you know. We don't have to bring in the cleaners. We've got the kids that do it for us. You know, in the old days, you used to stick the kids up the chimneys. Well, we don't do that. We don't do that. Now, don't be cruel. No, we get them cleaning the toilets instead. Anyway, it's good for them, a little bit of discipline. Oh, I don't know. This is Bobba Bertha here. This is not the granddaughter. Alright, this is me. I'm a character. I'm allowed to say whatever I want to say on my program. Okay, Mr. Zark Buckerberg, whatever your name is. What is your name is? Mark Zark. Zach Buckerberg. What is his name? Zach Muckerberg. There's Zark Muckerberg, that's it. You see, they made me laugh, and you're not supposed to laugh anyway. I'm very serious about this. I don't know whether I'm coming or going or going or coming. The whole world is running around like chickens without their heads off. And I did say, I was telling you about the 4,000 of us. We gathered. We gather here together. No, we don't. I tell you, I don't know what's going on with me head today. Just saying whatever comes into me head. Bit like that thing she was diagnosed with, that Tourette's thing. She does the song, you know the song she does. A little bit of this, yes, I'm not going to do it. You're probably switched off by now anyway and you don't watch this. Oh, poor Bobba Bertha. You're not going to watch me, are you? You're only going to watch the programs that she puts on with, I don't know, about this new Nasara and the Nasarga or something, the saga. The Forsyth saga, we're back again to the Forsyth saga. And they said that I had foresight. Oh, I don't know, where did that go? We were talking about foresight when I was telling you about the garlic. That's it, I got it now. The garlic, if you had taken your garlic the way I told you in the first program. My foresight is so strong, I'm like a detective, I can see what's coming. I think. What's coming? The rain's coming. It looks like it's going to rain. There's clouds in the sky. Look at the clouds everywhere. And it's starting to feel like little drops are coming through the roof. I think it's going to rain. I am so clever. I'm a psychic. They call me a psychic. Not a sidekick, a psychic. Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm going to have to end this. I'm going to have to, you know I miss Bobba Frankie because sometimes when Bobba Frankie is around, I'll have to get Bobba Martina on. Bobba Martina, now that'll make a good program. Bobba Martina. Oh, what about Mrs. McDonald from around the Mrs. Martina McDonald? Mrs. Martina McDonald, she's good. We'll get her on. Bobba McDonald, Martina McDonald, I think. Anyway, as I was saying, to finish off, we were sitting there, the 4,000 of us, smoking like 20 packets at the same time. Sometimes we smoked cigars, sometimes we smoked dope, but whatever we got, we smoked cannabis. Cannabis is the best. Takes away all your aches and your pains, and I don't care what Zark Muckerberg thinks about it. I don't care what you think about it, Zark Muckerberg! I'm telling you, I don't. Before you were born, I was burning me bras and before you were born, Zark Muckerberg, I was burning me bras and me knickers and me suspenders and me socks for women's rights. That's before you were even conceived, before you even conceived in a previous life. Burning me bras and me knickers and me socks and whatever else I could burn, and me husband's knickers and bras and those. Sorry about that, I didn't. And his wigs, he wears the wigs, you know. He used to wear the wigs. That's another story. I'm not going to tell you about that one at the moment. I will respect the granddaughters, you know, I won't say that yet about the grandfather. It'll be another story. So anyway, we were all gathered there, the 4,000 of us, smoking cigarettes and cigars and cannabis and everything else. Didn't have the time to burn whatever we needed to burn. We were about to. And then the police turn up and he looks at us and he says, "Do you mind putting out that cigarette? You're 110 years old, you're going to get sick." That's what he said to me. "Do you mind putting out that cigarette? You're 110 years old, you're going to get sick." I said to him, "Oh, you're a lovely lad. Oh, you're a lovely lad. Would you like a smoke?" He didn't even smell what we were smoking. He didn't tell us. Instead of saying to me, "Do you mind putting on a mask or keeping 6 whatever distance or 2?" He said, "Do you mind putting out the cigarette? You're not going to live to be 111. That's what he said. Isn't that disgusting? I tell you, the governments are going round and we're not wearing the masks, and the police, they come up to me, and instead of saying to me, "Why are you not wearing your mask, you stupid old bag?" he says, "Do you mind putting out that cigarette, love, or else you're not going to reach 111. I was in shock. We were all in shock. Anyway, in the end, we passed the joint around to all there was about 100 of them. By the time we were all finished, we were all singing, "My Corona, my Sharona, my Sharona." And that is how I'm going to end this Bobba Bertha. My Sharona. So stay well, take your garlic, live your lives, and please do what the granddaughter tells you. For God's sake, subscribe, share, like, come on board the movie on TV. If you've got a character like mine, well, you haven't got a character like mine. No one has got a character like mine. That's impossible to have a character like mine. But if you have a different type of character, she's telling me to do this. She's tied me to the chair. She's forcing me to do this. Oh, I think I'll have to contact this Q team. Where's my telephone? Have you got a telephone, anyone? I need to contact the Q people. She's forcing me to do this program. Right, let's ring these people. Where we go one, we go all. Hello? Yes, my name is Bobba Bertha. I'm sitting in a smelly old shed here. You're going to come and save me? Well, I thought you save people. I thought you save people. What's going on? Are you where we go one, we go all? Yes, that's what I rang. Where we go one, we go all. My name is Bobba Bertha. I'm the granddaughter of the one that runs that movie on TV. Rubbish. Well, it's not exactly rubbish, but you know what I say. She talks a lot about you. She said you're good people. So why won't you come and get me out of this smelly old shed she stuck me in? She took me caravan. This is sex slaving of Bobba Bertha. I've been sex slaved in the shed. No, it's not funny. I know it's not funny. I just said that and I'll probably have to censor it and cut it. I'm not being sex slave, but I'm being sold as a slave. She's going to sew me into slavery, sell me into slave. I don't know what I'm talking about. You know that film, Modern Millie? The one where they collect all the girls and they put them in those big things. Hello, are you Q? Q? Where you gone? He's gone. He doesn't want to talk to me. Where we go on, we go home. Isn't that disgusting? Isn't that disgusting? He told me to contact President Trump. The one that looks like that cat, Peace. Oh, I'm telling you, we're not going to make it. We're not going to make it with things like that going on in our world. I'm an old lady. I'm 110. I'm not going to make 111 because she stuck me in this smelly old shed and she's selling me. She's going to sell me into slavery. I'm telling you. What's that? Ooh, I think they're answering now. Better go. I'm telling you, they're coming to get me. Help! Help! Q! Right, I'm back. You'll have to tune in to the next one to find out whether Q came to save me or not. Where we go one, we go all. I do not consent. I ain't having it. She told me to tell you all of this. It's in the script. It's not me fault. Bah. Thank you.
Hey guys, welcome to Moving On TV. I'm Lauren Hope Glory, the proud CEO, and I am so proud of it. You can see it in the background there, Moving On TV, bringing the hope and the glory back into your lives. Because when you get the hope, then you can get the glory, but you need to have the hope first. Hope is so important. Right, if you watch the interview with Emmanuel, it told us that the most important thing in life is not money. The most important thing is connection between people, community. And if you don't have that community, then it's very difficult to grow. And maybe that's why it's taking so long for me to grow. So I'm calling you onto Moving On TV as we are the community. And if you are a lame duck, someone who has got outrageous beliefs in love and humanity and freedom, you need to be on here with your skills and your talents and everything you've got to offer, because that's why I created it. I created for all of us to be on here together, to express our talents, our love, our compassion, our skills, to tell your story, because you are a unique, amazing human being. So this is another little promo for Moving On TV. We are all about mental health. We are all about staying sane daily, one day at a time, because if you cannot express your talents, you cannot get anywhere. You will not get anywhere with sanity, if you cannot express your skills and your talents and do what you love, even for half an hour a day or 10 minutes a day, it's very hard for you to stay sane. Believe me, I know. And that's why I do what I do. I do what I love every single day to the best of my ability. And I hope we can grow together. I love you lots. Have a beautiful day. Taking time to love yourself, to be there for you, self-care and love, keeping you sane one day at a time, bringing the hope and the glory back into your lives, as you can see. Bowing down to the creator, moving on TV. I love you. You can check out more at hopegloryproductions.com. Bye. Join us. All ready to go, and there's no viewers. This is terrible, absolutely terrible. There's no viewers at all, no one. What's the point of performing there? What's the point of doing what I'm doing if there's a number one? Good, we've got a viewer. Is it Lacey? Lacey Smitchy, where are you, me darling? Lacey Bobba's here. Lacey, where are you? Lacey Smitchy. Right, Bobba's on. Bobba's about. Join us. Join me. At least if Lacey joins me, there's one person. Oh, there's one person. I don't know. Maybe there's a person joining. Anyway, I'm not happy at all, right? That's what I'm here to tell you. I don't know where she is. I can't find her anywhere, right? She apparently, I can't see it. I can't see nothing. Can't see myself. Can't see me glasses. 2020 vision, my eye, my ass. 20 is what a fucking year, eh? I tell you. I don't know where the granddaughter is now. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. I'm here with the cats and I'm not happy. Hello there, Michael. Michael, who's Michael? Michael! Bobba's on. Bobba is here. me. I cannot get rid of the Piaf. I'm all ready to go, and there's no viewers. This is terrible, absolutely terrible. There's no viewers at all. No one. What's the point of performing there? What's the point of doing what I'm doing if there's a number one? Good, we've got a viewer. Is it Lacey? Lacey Smitchy, where are you? The way, it's only starting. Right, there I am, the granddaughter. She said I've got to do this Eckhart de Troll, you know, the one who tells you to be in the power of now. What does that mean, for God's sake? He wants me to be in the now? Where in the now? Here in the now, there in the now, here in the now, on the couch in the now, in the garden in the now. I mean, for God's sake, I'm not sure what to do. What does it mean? If anybody could please contact me on my page. Yes, and my page is live now, just so you know. Bobba Lives Matters, BLM, BLM. I'm the real deal, BLM, right? Oh, Bobba. The real deal, BLM. I don't know what to do. I can't get rid of Piaf. She's in me. She's out of me. She's everywhere. Go away. Go away. But Bobba wouldn't talk like that. She'd say, peace off. Feck off. Oh, this is terrible. I don't. All the subscribers are going. For God's sake, this is ridiculous. I don't want to be Bertha. And I don't want to be, where's me? I don't want to be Piaf, right? But there's not much I can do about it. They're merging for some reason. They're merging. Oh, this is terrible. I'm going to have to start singing like Piaf in a minute, right? But the Smitchy Lace, she's not answering. Why is Smitchy Lace not answering me? You see, they don't answer. It says Bubba's about, so they're not going to answer. Who else can we call here? Kaz Hapkiss. Who's that? Don't know. You can't make two calls at the same time, Bobba Bertha. Right, Bobba, what is the timing in the Americas? You're not, no one's answering me. What's the time in the Americas? Do you think? Think? No, not going there. That's what I do. When you have fun of my accent, I'll bring in, oh, you're having so much, making fun of me my accent. So I have to talk like Biafra. I have no choice. I have merged Biafra and Bobba Bertha. There is nothing I can do except maybe sing. But the granddaughter, the great granddaughter, she killed me because I don't breathe. And if I in a smelly house with two smelly cats throwing up, God knows what they do half the time. I tell you, it's disgusting, and they're trying to evict me, but they're not going to do that. Anyway, that's another story for another week. What were we talking about, Jeannie? I can't remember. My memory's gone. I'm 111. I've got a twin flame now. You know that, don't you? Father Ted. I've told you that lots of times. Father Ted, my twin flame. And he's always promising to bring me Sunday lunch. He never brings me Sunday lunch. Not ever. Not once has he brought me Sunday lunch. Isn't that disgusting? Now tell me, how's your mother? How's your mother? Oh, she's such a lovely little girl. She is. What, 82, isn't she? Little baby. Oh,
she's 5.
No, I love Bobba Bertha. Do you know what? She's losing subscribers and she's blaming me. She's blaming me. Anyway, were we talking about me or you? I can't remember. Usually we're talking about me. So, anyway, how you doing, me darling? How's Tyson? Has he been to any boxing matches in the last couple of weeks?
Oh, yeah, he's great. He's fabulous.
Did he win any medals like Marcel Cerdan? Oh God, not Piaf again. Oh Marcel, I love you, my beautiful Marcel. He was a boxer, you know, Jenny, the same as your Tyson. He was a boxer, and he was the love of my life. Quand il me près dans tes bras. Oh God, I can't shut her up now. What am I going to do? And I lose my voice, and then the granddaughter will go crazy with me because, as I said, I can't understand. If I go on a silent retreat, she'll be very happy because then she'll come back and she'll say, Bobba, I can use my voice now. You see, I go on a silent retreat and she comes back from it. Don't understand, do you? I must be some kind of clone that the DS, them lot, you know what I mean? Like Zark Muckerberg. You know what? Muckerberg, he beheaded her. He beheaded her. Not did he in the prison, but he actually beheaded. Me body. What do? You put it in acid. You go into a an acid bath, right?
You put water into the distiller and it comes out distilled.
But what about you? Do you put yourself into this distiller then?
No, I'm watching it.
Have you not got a telly?
I'm watching the water come out of the distiller.
This is very unprofessional. Right, Julie. I'm really, you darling. So you got no friends, and you got no telly. So you got. I'll be at Mitgo, you know what I mean? I'll be at Mitgo. Go. Anyway, this is getting very, very iffy. I think you better go and talk to Mike and calm down, me darling. Calm down. Go and have a cold shower or something. Do you know what I mean? Right. Anyway, we'll have those conversations when I'm off air. Oh, we've got someone called Sarah Air on here now. Yeah, we'll have one of those. You're a lovely lad. You know what? When I sat there last time, I was only there a couple of days ago, you know what I mean? Came out of me bubble. What the feck is a bubble? Someone said in your bubble. Now, anyway, so you go there, you're ready to take on this character, and then the director says to you, right, you go to sing. Oh, no, you can't sing that. We're not allowed now because we're really sorry, but you can't sing that because that's going to insult people who don't have white skin. Okay, so you move on. Can I sing it? You open your mouth. No, you can't do that one. Well, what's the point? I've got no solos left. That's very sad, isn't it? They've taken, now that to me is racist. They took all the songs away from those people who don't have white skin. Why didn't they take the songs away from those who have white skin? You know, if you say I'm white, then that's it. Is that going to insult me? They insult me all the time because I'm Irish, because of my accent. That's different, you know. But to take away all the good numbers from the people who are doing their best to get a part on Broadway, but they just happen to have that, you know, na. Have you any wool? You know, I mean? I'm not talking about them to don't stop.
Or you think?
You stop now. You stop. She's my great-granddaughter and my granddaughter. I get very confused, Jenny. Anyway.
Get into cooking and do some piaffe in your cooking.
What's that? Cooking.
Yeah. Chicken. Oh, sorry. I mean, pilau. Not pilau.
Jenny, do you want to take over from Bobba Bertha? I tell you, why don't I send you a guest request and you come on here and you take, and you're not too tired. You're probably too tired. You've been working too hard.
It's blowing some smoke down so that you can get no. Hello.
You are?
I'm blowing some smoke in your.
Italian and American and British, right? I just thought I would make an appearance to say, how are you today? Janie, it's lovely to be here. Have you been watching the promos that Lauren has been putting on?
I heard the promos. No, I haven't, darling.
I'm like a swan, Janie. I'm an opera singer, and sometimes I just burst into song. I tell you.
Beautiful.
Oh, I'm back again. I tell you, Janie, that great-granddaughter of mine, she should be earning a fortune. Look at her, jumping from one character to another in me body. In me body, again, I don't understand. She's gone way somewhere to Woodstock with all her toy boys now. And I don't think Martin Oswald knows about that, and the puppy. Yeah. Oh, it's not good with them two, I tell you, but I'm not going to tell you on here. But you know, they're friends. What can I do? I tried to keep them together. I tried to keep them together for 27 years, but I couldn't anymore. You know what I mean? They're too different, and yeah, life's become very long now. You know, Janie, I'm going to be, well, if I'm 111, I'm going to be 81 soon. Do you know that? Woo! Yes. Apparently, I had this long conversation with someone I can't talk about at all because that will be lethal. But I tell you, Warley Charlie talks about it. If you watch him, you go on these the great granddaughter used to get electrocuted on the Sound and Lights Biodynamics. I told you about that. Yes. The biodynamic bed in that center, you know, with that they do it. Yes. Right. Well, apparently they're progressing, right? And that means that I'm going to be 80. I'm going to be 81, but then if I go on again, maybe I'll be 51. If I go on again, I'll be 21. I think every time you go on those things, those electrocution beds, you end up 30. Jesus. Oh, why am I saying Jesus? I'm Jewish. Yeah, but he was a Jew. You know, this is going nowhere. Anyway, there's a lot of hope for Bobba Bertha. But there's even more hope for the great-granddaughter because she might be able to have a child, I tell you. Isn't that exciting? I don't want any more. I've had enough. You know, when Bobba Frankie came on, I don't know if any of you have watched that episode. I'm going to try and find it. It's very funny. Bobba Frankie came on, right? And he said it's good slave labor. And I thought, you can't say that on Moving On TV. He said all the great-grandchildren, it's good slave labor because you don't have to pay them anything to run the farm, right? Now, I don't want any more children. I told Father Ted, I did a contract with him, and I said, no more children. God, can you imagine? It might be like that Dougal thing. Oh, for God's sake. Do you think that Dougal is I think Dougal had, I think my father Ted, I think he had an affair with something. I don't know who or what or where, but I think that's the product of the affair. What do you think, Janie?
Oh, the product of the affair.
Ooh,
So that-
what if it's what's her name? The one that does the cheese and coffee. She's always trolling me Ted. She's always. I'm trying to think what's his real name. Well, Ted, of course. For God's sake, Bobba Bertha. Ted, Father Ted. So Ted's his name. Oh, for God's sake, I tell you. What's her name again? Oh, I can't stand her. Would you like a cup of tea, Father Ted? You know, like, oh, would you like to sleep with me, Father Ted? She's all over him. Disgusting. Every time she makes another cake, there she is. All I bet you Dougal's their love child. I've got suspicions. I think Dougal's their love child. And I can't ask him because he's moved on a long time ago and he only communicates with me through telepathy. You know what I mean? Me father Ted communicates through telepathy because apparently twin flames can do that. Did you know that, Janie? How's yours? How's Ali doing?
He's fine, thank you muchly. Very, very well.
Oh, good, good, good. So you've been communicating telepathically, have you?
Oh, of course.
I remember when I first met you, or maybe that was the granddaughter, the great granddaughter, whatever. We talked about that, and you said you were going to check it out to see if the telepathy works. Yes.
Oh no, I haven't checked it out since I've been found out about that other subject I mentioned earlier.
Oh right. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. But doesn't your Tyson get a bit jealous then? Doesn't he get jealous because? Oh, go away, Piaf, quickly. Quickly, don't say that. You see, there's another thing we can't say now, moving on TV. We can't say Boxer. She can't spell in English. Piaf can only spell in French, all right? So we'll have to spell from now on. Tyson, right? Does your Tyson not get jealous then?
No, but he's, at the moment, because I'm working on Ascension 2, he's my shadow.
He's your shadow?
Yes.
Well, but that's not good. He's your dark side.
No, he's like...
Or he's like Peter Pan's shadow, like Peter Pan has a shadow.
It's like he wants to be as close to me as he can all the time.
Oh, isn't that lovely? Well, you're lovely, Janie. We all love you anyway, sweetheart. I know it's a long time since it's a long time since the granddaughter talked to you, but it's a long time. I've never spoke. Oh yeah, I did speak to you. I spoke to you when I came to see you, and we did waving our knickers in the air with your mommy. Remember? We put on the Marks and Spencer's knickers. Do you remember?
The red ones.
The red ones, yeah. Do you know, she rang up one of the great granddaughter's friends the other day. She gets hers from Asda. Oh, for God's sake, disgusting. You may as well just make them on your own. Get a piece of material. Oh, I've got to tell you this. Now, I'm a big girl, Janie. You know I am. You know, let's say I'm a big girl. Something like 40D, I think. Yes? Right. I went to get a bra the other day. I bought a bra in Tesco. 40D. It wouldn't go near the cats. Never mind if they had boobs. It's tiny. What is the matter with them? Everything. I swear to God, I've lost a lot of weight, but I've still kept these, you know. I'm proud of them, right? I'm not Mrs. Brown. That's a man. I'm a woman. Oh, woman, right? No, and I'm not going to show you. For God's sake, I'm 111. The great granddaughter promised me that Bobba Bertha will never, ever, 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 ever go nude. NOOOOD, right? Never. So there you go. So anyway, everything is time. It's really good, this stream of consciousness. It gets ruder and ruder. But I was going to say, Janie, about Father Ted, or or one of your 1,150. Everything's shrinking, if you know what I mean. It's disgusting. Yes. Everything's shrinking. So all the clothes you go to buy, they've shrunk. Now they've put something in the water to make certain parts of certain sexes shrink, if you know what I mean. Not talking about me, I'm a woman. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, they must be putting the same into the bras. I tell you, 40D is not 40D. It's not 36D either. We're going anywhere near me, Janie. Never mind the knickers. For God's sake, I've got to buy extra large just to fit me, and I've lost about 10 stone. No, not 10 stone. Come on, Bobba, Bertha. You're not bipolar, you're not mad. So stick to the plan, right? I've lost about 1 stone since this lockdown thing. What about you, Janie? Because I can only eat one. Oh, Janie, when you used to make me those beautiful salads. Oh, Janie, when I came to see, well, I didn't come to see you. Granddaughter came, and then I popped in, didn't I? And then I popped out again.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so terrible. No wonder we...
I've started making baba ganoush and doing a lot with avocados.
You're doing what with avocados? That sounds like that's film. That's film. I'm Irish, right? Film. What was it called? With Mickey O'Rourke? Oh, you remember that one with all the food? This is a disgusting conversation. I don't think it'll go on moving on TV somehow. The one with all the food, when she was dancing, she had you could take your hat off, so keep your hat on. No, not that. Not the one with the Monty Python. The full Monty Python. No, not that one. Oh God, what? The one with what was her name? Harold Dana, I think her name. The one with the long blonde hair, and Ricky O'Mark. I wonder if he's in the Git Go. Do you remember that film with the food everywhere? Is that what you did with the avocado?
With the food everywhere.
Yes. You don't remember that film? It was called, it wasn't The Last Tango in Italy. No, that was different. No, don't say that. Please don't say Paris. You know what will happen. And I don't want her. Tell her to go away. Go away. Paris. She can't spell in English, right? So she won't understand, right? Go away. If you've only tuned in now, if you're only coming on board now, then you need to know. Do you know what, Jenny? They only come on to see me legs. So shall I show them me legs? And then maybe I'll get 10 people on. There you go. There's the leg. Right, let's see what happens. Oh, the granddaughter. I'm allowed to show me leg. Right? There's the leg. That's all I'm allowed to show, right? The granddaughter won't let me. That's moving on TV has got lots of morals. Lots of morals. So anyway. So what we were talking about? Oh, I can't. You've completely destroyed the morals of moving on TV, Janie Allison. You'll be hearing from our lawyers. I tell you, too sweet. Oh, for God's sake, not again. Did someone call me Biafra? You mentioned too sweet. Oh, that was Marcel, my sweetheart, my lover. Quand il me prenait dans tes bras, il me parlait tout bas. Je vois la vie en heureuse. Oh, I love him so much, my Marcel. Oh, you see, I don't know what to do, and I don't know what to do anymore, Janie. Oh, you see, it's a mixture of an Irish and French and Irish and French and Irish and French and American. Oh my God, Bobba Bertha's all over the place. Take a breath. Who's that? That sounds like the granddaughter. Take a breath. Right, I'm back. The only way you can come back with Irish is you say right, right. That's how you say it. Anyway, I'm showing off my leg and no one's turning up. I don't think they like the shower cap. Must be the shower cap. You're not watching. We've got 2 people on here. There's always one. There's always one. Like a loyal watcher. Wonder. Probably a stalker. Hey, Janie? Stalking me. Stalking
like
Bobba Bertha. And it could be Father Ted. He's always keeping an eye on me. Or 2. Sometimes he keeps 1 eye. Sometimes he keeps 2. Sometimes 3. 3, right? 3. I'm Irish. It's called the third eye, right? And because he's up there, he's got a third eye, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get used to it. Do you have a third? Do you have a? Oh, that turds. Now we're talking about turds, are we? Turds.
Yeah.
Ooh, Wayne Dyer. Wayne Dyer used to talk about.
We're talking about Richard the Third.
Richard the Third.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about him? You know, I'm showing my legs off, but no one's watching, no one's joining, so I'll cover it up again. Didn't work. Right. So what was I saying? Oh, yeah, Wayne Dyer used to talk about the turd that won't flush. He said, if someone keeps coming back into your life, the battery's going soon. But then we're okay now because we can tune into your alkaline distiller. And
That's right.
yes, your alkaline distiller, Janie. But like I said, I can't make this too long, this conversation. I think at some point I'm charging myself up now. I've charged Bertha Bobba. Oh God, mixing all me words, mixing everything up. You know, tell me this. There are 144,000 starseeds, right? Where are they all, Jeannie? They're not on Moving On TV, I tell you that. All the starseeds. So is she. I don't know about me. I don't think I'm a starseed.
You're a starseed, Bobba Bertha.
I probably am. What number am I? 1006, I think. 1,006,000 is me, the one. Oh, do you know what? I did this beautiful meditation with Jenny McCarthy about with me twin flame with Father Ted. Oh, that was so beautiful. So beautiful. When he bothers to turn up, you know. Most of the time he's floating up there in a cloud with that awful, what's her name? Dougal's mum. I'm telling you. Mrs. What's her name? Mrs. something from, I've got to gaggle it. Gaggle it. What's the name of the woman that's taking me Father Ted? Right, the woman that throws her body at me Father Ted. The woman that serves the cakes to Father Ted. What's her name? Oh, I tell you. She's disgusting. She's always after him. Pardon?
Penelope Pitstop.
No, that's not it. Mrs. Doyle. No, for God's sake, what she did with a name like Mrs. Doyle. She calls herself Mrs. Doyle. Do you know why, Janie? Because it makes her more mysterious. She doesn't give herself a name like, I don't know, Caroline or Trixie or, like you said, what did you say? Penelope Pitstop. She calls herself Mrs. Doyle. A bit like Q. No, I didn't mean that one. I meant the one in Mission Impossible. Oh, for God's sake, M. Or Judi Dench. Oh, did you know that Judi Dench was really W? Did you know that? Apparently.
Judi Dench was really?
Judi Dench is W, yes, apparently. Mm.
W?
Yes, W, yes. Or Y, yes, or R. Or J for Judy. Not sure about that. That's nothing to do with anything, believe me. That's just a stream of consciousness, and it's not even a code, right? It's not even a code. Anyway, I've got to go, beautiful Janie. Enjoy your Kama Sutra, whatever it is you're getting up to there with your distiller. And I hope you don't get too bored. I'm not surprised you're reading the Kama Sutra if you're sitting there looking at the distiller. You can watch this again. And I'd be very grateful. When the great granddaughter comes back, wherever she is, I'll ask her to have a normal, down to earth conversation with you without Piaf and Callas or Bowden. Say goodbye now, Piaf. Oh, bonjour, bonjour, sous le ciel de Paris. That's the only way she can talk, you know. She has to do all this. Oh, say goodbye, Maria. I am Maria Callas, the greatest opera singer in the world. Oh, goodbye. I am Maria Callas, an opera singer, and goodbye, Janie. It's so lovely to talk to you. Right, now we got, oh, she's gone. Right, that was rude. Anyway, that's it from Bobba Bertha. I will put the jingle on now, and then I'm going to get this on quickly so that you can watch it again with Janie. You probably won't watch it, as you're all watching Warly Charlie Chard, whatever. I'm going to go because I'm very tired. And the granddaughter won't be able to sing. She won't be able to function. So I'm going to go and meditate. I'm going to leave you with the Maasai, I think. But first of all, I'm going to put on the jingle. I'm going to stay. Welcome to Moving on TV. Right, that's it. Bobba Bertha is going to go now, and I'm going to put on a film. Right, I'm Irish. Film for you, but I'm going to cut this off first. I'm going to cut this off because it'll be too long, and then I'll put Why is it not? Why are you not playing as like you should be doing the MD or something? Right, let's just check. Okay, guys, this is the best New Year's Eve ever. We're going to do Baby It's Cold Outside, but I'm going to sit in the middle. And you're going to sit over here. Okay? And then we have to make sure that we can see everybody. Let's just wait for us to go live.
Look at us. As beautiful as a bouquet.
And this is going to go on. Oh, that's beautiful. Keep playing while I'm getting ready. Yeah, we're live.
Yeah, can we not put it back in the corridor?
Yeah. Right, let me tell you.
Exercise.
It's still noisy. It's still noisy, isn't it? Oh well, we can only do our best. Right, but we're on anyway.
Let us do
Okay,
it.
let's do it. Now
Can you see?
trio.
Ready? Yeah.
All right, you got the words, good. Okay, but my words are in pink. Okay. Right. I don't know if you can be able to hear it without that silly thing. Well, that's a different one. Right. We don't want
There's
the
another
words.
5-hour ad. They don't pay us for this.
No, they don't. Okay. Right. Someone might
You
have.
start. Yeah?
I really can't stay.
It's cold outside.
I gotta go away.
Baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has been
Dropped in.
so very nice.
Oh, hold your hands. They just like.
My mother will start to worry.
What's your hurry?
My father will be pacing the floor.
Fireplace.
So really I better scurry.
Please don't
And maybe
hurry.
just a cigarette more.
I'll put some records on.
The neighbors might think,
Baby, it's bad out there.
what's in the drink?
No cats to be had out
I
there.
wish I knew how
Your eyes are
to break the spell.
Your hair looks swell. I thank
Say
you.
no, no.
Mind if you
I really must try.
Baby, don't go.
I really must go.
Outside.
But baby, it's cold outside. Ah, you're very pushy, you know.
I like to think of it. It's opportunistic. Yes.
I simply must go.
Baby, it's cold outside.
The answer is no.
It's cold outside.
The welcome has been
Lucky that you
so nice and warm. My sister will be suspicious.
Your lips look delicious.
My brother will be there at the door. My maiden at 9 is vicious. Maybe just a cigarette more. Stop. Let's go.
I've got.
I forgot my words. Say, lend me a coat. But don't you see?
How can you do this thing to me? It's bound to be talked tomorrow.
At least there'll be plenty implied.
If you called me,
I really can't stay. But baby, it's cold outside.
See, that end bit was the only bit that was good.
I'm sorry about that, guys. Hope you enjoyed.
Amen.
Amen.
Glory. Glory to God. Hallelujah.
We're always going to remember
Praise
this
the Lord.
New Year's Eve in the bunker.
Thank you for joining, for
Thank you for
enduring our singing.
Ah, that was fun. Okay, it's your turn now. I can put me messages. Right, I'm going to put a colour on now. I don't know how to do this. She's gone to bed. I sent her to bed. Right, now, how do I do this? How do I change the colours? Let me see. I'm going to make a mess. I know I am. Oh, this is terrible. I want green. Right, let's find green. Oh, that's not green. That's blue. Oh, that's not green. Oh, this is terrible. She's going to kill me. Oh, there you go. Oh, I've saved me life. There we go. There we go. That's a funny green. That's a sick colour green, like when you throw up. What's this? She's making me take this. Look. Green. What you looking at, cat? He just wants his food all the time. Right. Look at that. That's like the colour of me hat. I've been in combat, right? I've got me combat hat on. I've been doing me combat work for the W, not the Q, the W, right? Oh, everything's falling on the floor now. They're all falling on the floor. Everything, me shower. I've got me shower, right? Guess why? Guess why I got me shower? I got me shower because she forced me out of it. As usual, I've got me towel on. I'm preserving my humility. You know what I mean? Because I'm getting all these messages to BLM. You're disgusting. You're asking me to go nude. What's the matter with you? For God's sake. This is it. I've got me bod. I can't find me bodice. I can't find me shower caps. Disgusting, this house, I tell you. Those two stupid cats, they're hiding everything away from me. Right, where's Smitchy? Where's Lacey Smitchy? She never comes on anymore. She said she loves me. Right, I'm going to find her on the face tube. Right, where's the face tube? I can't find anything on here. I'm so confused. Nothing's working. It's Bobba Bertha. Help me. Right, face tube. Let's find the Lacey Smitchy because I haven't seen her for weeks. Right. I'm not allowed to shout because the granddaughter is losing her voice and she can't breathe. That's what she keeps telling me. She can't breathe because of me. And that's not a very nice thing to say to a grandmother. Now is it? Right. Lacey, where are you? Let's try and message her. Let's do some... I can't do any tagging on here. Where's Lacey? Where's my lovely Lacey Smitchy? Where's my Lacey? Lacey, where are you? Lacey, wake up! Well, what's she talking about? Bobba's on, right? Bobba. I can't spell. I'm sorry, Lacey. Bobba is here in the house. I'm in the house. Right? Bobba. I'm going to tag you. Let's see if I can tag you. She's gone back to bed. I tell you, she's so tired. I had to send her back to bed. Right. Let's tag some of you. Happy Saturday, Bobba birthday. No, it's not. It's Sunday, you silly old bag. It's Sunday, Comedy Sunday. It's me, Bobba Bertha. No, it's not. Let's change it. It's not. It's Comedy Sunday. And it's me. It's Bobba. It's Bobba here. Where are you all? You're insulting me. Comedy, right? Comedy. Can't spell. Right, let's tag you all. Tag, 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 tag. Why are you not coming on to watch Bobba Bertha? You're disgusting, all of you. I'm trying to edit something at the moment. It won't. There's no sound. Right, Lacey. Where is she? There she is. Right. Who else likes Bobba? Stephen Carroll, where are you? He's so busy because the baby keeps him up all night, I think. When he's not singing, he's looking after the little one. Right, there we go. He's dead. No point bringing him on. He's gone with the wind, or somewhere. But he's not here with us. What about Bobba Frankie? I don't know where Bobba Frankie's gone as well, gone with the wind somewhere. Not the wind from the backside, as Bobba Frankie tells us. I miss Bobba Frankie. Bobba Frankie, where are you? Why don't you come on, Bobba? Right, Bobba Frankie, I don't know where you are. I never see you anymore. Who's Neil Rutter Francis? Don't have a clue. Who's around here for Bobba? Let's see. I don't know. I'm just tagging. Let's see what happens. Probably get cut off the face tube. Tag. Hamido Japani. Who are you? Come on board. Bobba's here. Right. You. Who's you? I know Q, but who's you? Who's you? Who's you? Right. People with the letter T. Let's tag all of them. See who comes on. Right. I don't know if this will work. They'll probably block me. No, it doesn't work. You see, they don't want it. Too many. I've got to discard it now. I said it's Happy Sunday. Nothing worked. Oh, this is disgusting. Disgusting, Zarg Muckerberg. You're disgusting little toad. Zarg Muckerberg. Right. It's Comedy Sunday now. Not Happy Saturday. Bye-bye. I got rid of Happy Saturday. It's now Comedy Sunday with BB. Oh, what's the matter with you? BB. Me. BBB. Bobba. Not BBB, not BBC, BB. For God's sake. It's moving on TV. Where are y'all? Tag. I'm telling you, it won't let me tag. Every time I tag, it cuts me. It's going to cut the granddaughter off the face tube. I'm on the U face at the moment, and then I go on the wee wee wee. The me wee wee, and then I go on the bitty chewing gum, whatever. I've been a lot on the chewing. I haven't been on the chewing gum yet. When I go on the chewing gum, you'll know I'm on the chewing gum. I tell you, you won't know what hit you. Lacey Smitchy, come on down. Where are you? There she is. Lacey, what about the Nigel Floyds? Nigels. How many Nigels we got on here? We've got two. They're never on. What about the King of Queens? The Queen of Kings, whatever his name is. Evie King, right. That's enough now. Right, let's save. Let's see. Hopefully that's going to tag some of you. What's the matter with you? And stop sending me messages to BLM telling me to go nude because it's not going to work. Especially those perverts on Periscope all the time. Not Periscope, Bobba Bertha. Sarah Cope. Sarah Cope. She's disgusting. That's Sarah Cope. Right. If you don't know what hits ya, it's BLM, Bobba Bertha, right? I'm the granddaughter's great grandmother. I'm 111. That's because I got a twin flame, right? 11. Well, that makes me 1,111. But I couldn't be. I'm not really that old. My teeth are falling out. They're like a piano, up and down. Oh, for God's sake. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. All these sad faces. Do you know why I'm not happy? Because not only did she get me out of the shower, I'm not happy, right? I'm not happy because they want me to wear 4 of these things that on me face. They want me to wear blindfolds when I go shopping. How am I supposed to go shopping with a blindfold? I keep falling over all the trolls. The trolleys are everywhere. The Eckhart trolleys are telling me to stay in the now. And I don't know what they mean. What do they mean staying in the now? Do they mean the now in the garden, in the toilet? What can you imagine not being in the now when you're in the toilet? That's like the cats when they miss the cat litter. And that's everywhere. For God's sake. Right. I'm not happy at all, right? Because the granddaughter is teaching you about not being a victim. Well, Bobba Bertha's a victim. Look at that. I've got 3, 5 double chins. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we're not going there. Oh, I can't say it. And you're also, I'm not saying
I can't say it the way you want me to. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 3, 3, 3, 3. I told you if you make any more fun of me accent. Right. I've been doing my research this week. I've been doing my research about the accent issue. Right. I've checked the human rights. I talked to Daddy Dragon. He told me what my rights are. I have every right to be Irish. I have an Irish passport. I'm wearing green today in solidarity with all the Irish out there. With all the Macs, well, they're the Scottish, or the Irish, all the McKennies and the Francises, and I don't know, those who have the accordions, they're Irish, aren't they? Because the accordions are Irish. No, they're not. They're not Irish. We got the one for the granddaughter came from the Germans. It's called a horner. If you don't believe me, I'll tell you. I can't carry it, too heavy. Mind you, it's not as heavy as the one that, what's his name, that puts her on the electrocution beds. He's got. I wouldn't like to be that now, would you? Oh, no, no, no. I can't tell you why. Figure-ish accent. And then I'm going to show you my flag again, right? Flag. Wonder how long this will take. Now, probably an hour knowing this thing. Nine minutes, 6 minutes today. Do you like me new Irish flag? Good. Well, I'm bored now and I don't know what to say to you, so I'm going to put a program on to program you to laugh. Okay, I'm going to do McCaltrin on you. Program you to laugh. I'm going to McCalter you. Now, everybody who's on the FaceTube, I don't know if they're even bothering to watch. Bobba Bertha is on with her flag. No, it doesn't work. You see, they don't want it, too many. It wouldn't let me change it. It says Happy Saturday. Stupid bloody thing. It didn't change it. I'm to you. Now, everybody who's on the FaceTube, it should be Sunday. Comedy Sunday, Bobba Bertha. Bobba Bertha is on with her flag. So no, it doesn't work. You see, they don't want it, too many. They won't let me edit it. They wouldn't let me change it. It says Happy Saturday. On the FaceTube. It didn't change it. Now, everybody who's on the FaceTube, it should be Sunday. Comedy Sunday, Bobba Bertha. Bobba Bertha is on with her flag. No, it doesn't work. You see, they don't want it, too many. They won't let me edit it. They wouldn't let me change it. It says Happy Saturday. On the FaceTube. Wouldn't let me change it on the FaceTube. It should be Sunday. Comedy Sunday, Bobba Bertha. I'll have to take it, put it in the comments. Someone should step streaker is in there. Step the streaker. Right. It's Comedy Sunday. Oh, for God's sake. I want you to let me do it. But she's calling me. Hang on. How do we do it? Hello? Hello there, Lynn Maya. Hello? Hello there, Lynn Maya. It's Bobba Bertha here. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello there, Lynn Maya. Can you hear me?
Hi. How are you?
It's
Bobba birthday. Julie, if there's a voice, I'm afraid the only time I look, it's coming towards me slowly. There is scope from the tweet, saying